Reassurance, an understanding that there may be medical issues that need to be dealt with first of all, but that the mental health issues are the cause for the medical issues. Simple questions, nothing too complicated, that the person who has made the call may not have full access to or full understanding of the mental health issues that have got us to this point of crisis. And an understanding that yes, we're dealing with somebody who needs medical help now, but it's a whole catalogue of events have often happened to get us to this point of crisis. My child felt that in A&E, once her medical issues, those that had taken her into A&E had been dealt with, she was left for a long time on a bed that actually she didn't need until we could access the crisis team. I could not leave her because there was nobody keeping an eye on her, and as a suicide risk, I couldn't go to the loo, I couldn't access a cup of tea or a glass of water. One of the ways my daughter dealt with her issues was distraction, and of course because she'd gone in an ambulance to A&E, she had nothing to distract her, and we were there from early afternoon until quite late at night, and so the rumination, the thoughts, they just keep on going. There is nothing to take them out. I felt we could have been moved to somewhere different. A&E is frenetic, there's a lot of noise, 100-watt light bulbs, there's nowhere to escape. And I felt that we weren't abandoned, but the nurses who came to ask if we were all right didn't have access to what we needed, which was actually somewhere quiet, somewhere dim, somewhere with the ability to distract and access, for me as a family member, simple things like the loo. The people around them support them between the visits of the crisis, of the family team who visit or the crisis members who visit in the home. They may visit, certainly in that initial period, maybe every day or every other day, but it's supporting the family there, the siblings, the parents, who crisis doesn't happen just to the young person. The whole family have come to that point of crisis, and therefore it's the pebble in the pond. If we just look at what supports the young person, medication or even the beginnings of therapy, getting them to talk or the next steps, that's supporting the young person. It's not supporting those that live with the young person. And so it's giving them space to talk, or even if there isn't the space, signposting them on, but good quality evidence-based signposting. Having accessed, having got that far, a knowledge from the people there of the pathway options. If we go down this pathway, what further on will happen, whether that's medication or into a secure unit or back into the home environment. I felt there was nothing for me to take away. When she did go off into a secure unit, I was told to go home. And I really wanted support. For me to support her, I need support the supporter, care for the carer, that type of thing. When she was in the secure unit, I was given a very generic handout on being a carer. Now, that carer could have been helping my child with a broken leg or my elderly mother with dementia. It didn't seem to really focus on me as a supporter for a child, a young person with mental health difficulties.